Hey there, welcome to my academy. We are going to learn divisibility rules for number 2 to 10 except 7. These numbers includes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10. We learn the divisibility rules for these numbers one by one. Let's start from 2. So we will see divisibility rule for 2. Okay, if the number ends on even number, you can say the numbers which are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Let's have an example. If we have number 48, we look at the last digit, that is 8, and that is even. It belongs to 8 belongs to this group of numbers, so we can say this 48 can be divisible by 2. Let's have another example, that's 3, 6, 3, 3, 4. Now we have to check if the number is divisible by 2 or not. We look at the last digit of the number, that is 4, that is even. So we say if the last digit is even, this number, this whole number is divisible by 2. To check the divisibility for 2, we check the last digit. Okay, same happens for 5. Okay, divisibility rule for 5. What we do? We check the last digit of the number. If the last digit is 0 or 5, we say the number is divisible by 5. Let's have some examples. Okay, if the number is 265, we look at the last digit, that is 5. If that digit is 5, that's why we can say this number is divisible by 5. Another example is 2840. So the last digit, we will look at the last digit, that is 0. Okay, that is included in these two numbers, so we can say the number is divided by 5 as well. Okay, let's have another example, that is 7847. The last digit in this case is 7. Okay, that is neither 0 nor 5, so this number is not divisible by 5. Same is for the divisibility rule for number 10. To check if the number is divisible by 10 or not, we see the last digit of the number. If the last digit of the number is 0, we say that number is divisible by 10. Let's have some example. There are some examples like 760. So the last digit is 0. Okay, then we can say this number is divisible by 10. Another example is 8420. The last digit is 0. So we say this number can be divided by 10 as well. Up to now, we have learned three divisibility rules for three numbers: 2, number 2, 5, and 10. Rule is similar for all these numbers. We look at the last digit. In the case of 2, the last digit should be even. In the case of 5, the last digit must be 0 or 5. And in the case of 10, the last digit must be 0. Now learn about the divisibility rule by 3 and divisibility rule of 9. Okay, in these two rules are similar to each other. What we do in this case, if we say we have an example 3, 6, 9, what we do, we just add up the numbers 3 plus 6 plus 9. Whatever results come, in this case the result is 18, we divide it by 3. If this the result can be divided by 3, we can say this number is divisible by 3. Okay. We can have another example, that is 6, 9, 3. So what we will do, we will add all these numbers like 6 plus 9 plus 3, that will be 18. So 18 can be divided by 3. Yes, we can divide it by 3. So we say this number is can be divided by 3. Same is for 9. If we have to check if the number is divisible by 9 or not, what we do add all the numbers. As we take same example, and the whatever results come, we divide it by 9. If the number is divisible by 9, yes, that is 18 is divisible by 9, we say this number 369 can be divisible by 9 as well. We may have another example, that is 7, 4, or 7, 9. What we will do, we will add all these numbers like 7 plus 4 plus 7 plus 9, that will be uh, 27, and we will divide it by 9. If 27 can be divided by 9, okay, yes, in this case we say this number 7479 can be divided by 9. The divisibility rule for 3 and 9 are similar. Uh, Now we will learn about the divisibility rule by 6. Okay, we say if any number is divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 6. Let's check with example. We have a number 3, 6, 9. Okay, 3. So let's check it for 2. First of all, we will look at the last digit. That digit is odd. We say this number is not divisible by 2. So if it's this number is not divisible by 2, we say this number cannot be divided by 6 as well. Okay. Let's take another example, that is 3, 2, 4. Okay, 324. Now what we do check the number is divisible by 2 and by 3. Okay, to check if the number is divisible by 2, what we will do, we will check the last digit. The last digit is even. We say this number is divisible by 2. Now let's check its divisibility by 3. What we will do, we will add all these digits in the number, that's 2 3 plus 2 plus 4, it becomes 9. So 9 can be divided by 3, so we say this number is also divisible by 3. Okay, if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, we say the number is divisible by 6 as well. So this number is divisible by 6 as well. Let me revise it. If the number is we check the divisibility of a number, if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, so we can say the number is also divisible by 6. The next divisibility rule which we are going to learn is by 4 and by 8. It's very easy. Okay, if we have a number like we have a number 784, what we do, we will take the last two digits of the number. Okay, if the last two digits are divisible by 4, then we say the whole number is divisible by 4. In this case, the last two digits are 84. We start to divide it by 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 will be here. 4 times 1, 4. So 84 is divisible by 4. Okay, exactly divisible by 4. Now we say this number is also divisible by 4. Let's take another example, that is 62840. What we'll do, we will take the last two digits, these are 4 and 0, and start to divide it by 4. 4 times 10, 40. So it is exactly divisible by 4. So we say the whole this number, okay, is divisible by 4 as well. You can do as many example as you want. Okay, uh, we are going to check the divisibility rule for 8. Okay, what we do in this case, we take the last three digits of the number. Let's say 4 2 1 6. The last three digits are 216, 216. We will divide it by 8. Okay, if the last three digits are exactly divisible by 8, we say the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay, 8, we will start dividing it by 8. 8 times 2, 16. 5, 6. Okay, 8 times, now 8 times 7, 56. So last three digits are exactly divisible by 8. We now say this whole number is divisible by 8. Let's take another example, that is 2184. Now the last three digits are 184. So we will start to divide it by 8 and see the result. If the number is exactly divisible by 8, we will say this whole number is divisible by 8. Otherwise, this number 2184 is not divisible by 8. So we will start dividing it by 8. 8 times 2, 16. 2 remainder, 4. 8 times 3, 24. So there is no remainder, that's exactly divisible by 8. This 184 is exactly divisible by 8. We say this number is exactly divisible by 8, or we can say this number 8 can divide this number. These were the rules for the numbers. Okay, let's revise it. I'm going to make a table. Okay, 2, 5 and 10. The divisibility rule for 2, 5 and 10 is same. What we do, check the last digit. Okay, for 2, the last digit should be even. To check the divisibility by 5, the last digit should be 0 or 5. To check the divisibility by 10, the last digit should be 0. Now we will check the divisibility rule for 3 and 9. What we do, we add all digits of the number. Okay, whatever results come, we divide it by, then whatever result come, okay, we divide it. To check for 3, we divide it by 3. Okay, if the number is the result is divisible by 3, we say that the number, yes, we say if the number result is divisible by 3. Okay, in the case of yes, the number is divisible by 3. And if the result is not divisible by 3, we say the number is not divisible by 3. And for the 9, we divide the result by 9, and if the result can be divided by 9, so we say the number is divisible by 9, otherwise it's not divisible by 9. Now for 4 and 8, what we do, for 8 we divide last two digits by 4, and for 8 we divide last three digits by 8. Okay, if uh, the last two digits are exactly divisible by 4, we say the number is divisible by 4. And if the last three digits are exactly divisible by 8, we say the number is exactly divisible by 8. These were some rules. Okay, I will share some